What's up, guys? I'm just coming back from work now, so I've not actually rested, but a lot has been going on in the market. So I feel like updating you guys, showing you the trades that I showed you that I was holding from last week. So um, some of the trades are not actually doing well, but some are doing well. But let me just show you everything. I've not taken any trade on the 5k account, but on the 8k account I took a trade on card JPY around midnight. Yes, I saw a setup and I took it, but the trade has been misbehaving since morning, so I don't know if the trade is going to play out well or not. But I just executed my model and strategy, so I don't care what the market is going to do. I will allow it to do the business. So I just want to show you those trades I'm holding and the one I added this morning. So let's go. So if you look at, this is DSY, and I was projecting that since we are reacting from this weekly fair value gap and we have a 4-hour fair value gap here, price is likely to react from this fair value gap, and you can see that we did actually react from that. And look at where price is currently. So price is melting heavily. So the projection for the DXY is for price to actually tag this swing low here, this swing low on the weekly time frame. Let me show you. So I want price to actually tag this swing low here. Yes, and we are moving pretty well. So sorry, the trade I was holding on CHF hit take profit. Yes, this trade did hit take profit. You can see beautiful trades. I told you guys that I'm going to allow this trade to play out, that I want one of them to actually hit take profit, and GBP CHF did actually hit take profit after the retracement, you can see, and we rolled down. I told you guys that after this retracement I'm expecting price to actually continue to the downside this week. As you can see, we did actually continue lower and we have tagged the take profit. That is about 128 pips. Yes. So the other trade on CHF, you can see the trade is actually doing pretty well. Yes, it's actually doing pretty well. You can see mitigation of that fair value gap here on the weekly time frame. We created a fair value gap. I took a position here and price went into deep pullback, and I was a little bit nervous, but I didn't panic. I allowed the trade to actually play out. You can see that we were actually very close. Sorry, we were actually very close to the stop loss here, multiple occasions, 1 2 3, but I did not adjust my position. Trust me when I said I did not adjust my position. I did not adjust my position. I was willing to just lose the trade, and you can see we dropped down, created a fair value gap here. When I saw this, I knew that price is likely to continue down from that fair value gap, and you can see that we did actually mitigate the fair value gap and gave a very nice respect candle over there. And you can see since then it has been a roller coaster to the downside. So I'm hoping to actually hold this trade to this key level here. Yes, let's go. So let me show you the trade I'm holding on card JPY. This trade, I took it on the 8k account, yes, this morning, and this is the reason I took this trade. When the market opened here, you can see I noted this fair value gap, and why I was even happy and willing to hold this trade is because of price has mitigated this monthly fair value gap here, and we have a weekly fair value gap here. Price is failing to actually continue lower from this fair value gap, and we are also holding support at this fair value gap. You can see that price is moving up. We have a swing low here and a swing high here with fair value gap that price is likely to mitigate. And when I saw this, I noted that price is going to maybe use this fair value gap here. Maybe this extreme fair value gap would have been the high probability fair value gap to use, but I didn't want to just miss the trade. So I used this first fair value gap here, and when market opened, there was a huge spike into this fair value gap, and when price started to reverse, I took the position hoping to continue the movement into this fair value gap. But as you can see, price did actually came lower into this extreme fair value gap, and we are trying to, I don't know if price is going to respect this. Now the trade is in red, so hopefully we are going to recover, or we can just go ahead and hit the stop loss. And if we hit stop loss on this trade, that means I am almost 3% in drawdown on the live account, which is pretty bad. I had the opportunity to also execute on this USD CHF, but I was hesitant because I was holding this trade that is already in loss, so I didn't want to add a position to it. So I'm trying to play with the daily drawdown. The maximum drawdown is not actually my problem. I'm trying to be careful with the daily drawdown so that I don't breach the account. So hopefully this trade will recover. I don't know, hopefully it will recover. So the key to the recovery is actually Japanese yen basket. So if we can find support just as we did over here at this fair value gap and continue lower, that will be a very big relief for the 8K account. Yes, so if we can find support here, respect the fair value gap, and roll down, I think that will be a very nice relief for the 8K account. So I am just going to hold this trade and see what is going to happen. So this is the update I have for you. I'm going to post the live trade somewhere in the screen so that you guys will see that yes, the trade is actually in profit, and I have closed, the GBP CHF also hit a profit. That was very nice. I had that trade close at about 2 point something RR, which is good. So basically, as it stands, I am officially out of drawdown on the 5K account. So I'll update you guys later. Bye. Yes guys, welcome back. Update. As you can see right on the screen, the CAD JPY trade just hit stop loss. Yes, so I'm finally out of this one. So this is for the 8K account. So USD CHF, we are still in profit. We are still in profit, as you can see, but I think the dollar is kind of gaining momentum here. So I don't know if price is going to continue. If you are going to continue maybe into this fair value gap, then we'll drop again. I want to see price tag this sell side liquidity here. Then that will give us a full take profit. Hello guys, welcome back to another day. Yes, today is Wednesday. I'm just coming back from work, 9 to 5. I hope one day I will quit this job. Yes, that is one of the dreams, to trade forex and quit 9 to 5. Yes, so by the way, today is Wednesday. I'm just coming back from work. Yes, and yesterday was Tuesday. I did not actually update you guys. That's because I had some technical issues. So yesterday, the trade I was holding on CAD JPY did actually hit stop loss. I lost that trade, and since then I've not actually engaged the 8K account. That's because I want to take it very slow with the account, because the account is in drawdown. I do not want to rush the account. So the plan is to actually wait patiently for a very good setup, then I will take it on the 8K account. But the 5K account is doing well. Yes, the last trade I had, the two trades that I had, one did actually hit take profit, and one is running. The USD is still running in profit. As at yesterday, the trade was at 100 and something dollars in profit. Yes, and today is Wednesday, the NFP day, and they just released the NFP, and the NFP was very positive for the dollar, and there's a massive rally on USD which is the pair I'm holding the trade. Although I'm still going to hold the trade, I hope the volatility dies down, then we'll have continuation to the downside. So guys, look, this is DSY, right? You can see that after the NFP we had this price push up into this fair value gap. This is a daily time frame, so price push up into this fair value gap. I hope that we are going to continue down from here. So this is the 4-hour time frame. You can see that we mitigated this fair value gap. I hope we'll drop down from here. I don't know, but I just hope so. USD CHF is, I don't know. You can see where we are. We are also inside a daily fair value gap. Yes, inside the daily fair value gap, this one here. Let me annotate this. Okay. Bearish. We are inside this bearish daily fair value gap, which I think price might drop down if we are going to respect it. But if we don't, then we'll invest this. Then we'll inverse this fair value gap and continue up. So I'm going to continue holding the trade to see how price is going to actually treat this fair value gap. Catch you guys later. Happy Sunday, guys. I hope you are doing well. Well, the week is over and I'm here to share the experience with you. This week was actually not too bad, but this week was actually not too bad. Yes, previous week I told you my goal was to hold those two trades on the 5K account, at least to see one hit take profit, so that I can recover from the losses I had, which this week I had one of it hit full take profit, and and the other, which is the USD CHF, and the other, which was USD CHF, I closed it halfway. That's because the NFP was on Wednesday and the CPI on Friday, and from $80-something the trade started to retrace, and I had to close it at $40. And the NFP was positive for the US dollar, and which if I had held that trade, maybe I wouldn't have closed at that $40. So I don't know if it was a nice idea to close, but I don't regret the idea. I'm happy because the 5K account is almost at break even. Yes, I'm just $12 away, or $12 shy from break even, which is a good idea. At least I'm out of that 3% 3% drawdown. So next week hopefully we'll get a good setup that will take us back into profit. I hope so. Then for the 8K account, I took only one trade this week, which was CAD JPY, and as you know, it hit stop loss on Tuesday. I took it on Monday. Tuesday the trade hit stop loss and I did not engage the account again. I left it because of CPI and the USD non-farm payroll that was coming up. So the account is just the way it is. Down about 2.5% on that account. So next week I'm going to engage the account again if I get a good setup, but if I don't, I will allow the account to just chill and rest. So this week was just another week in the life of a swing trader. You know, being a swing trader, sometimes it is boring because you don't get a lot of setup, and sometimes you get set up and you take them, it will take days before you can see the trade moving or the trade hit stop loss or take profit. So basically a swing trader is just a boring way to trade which I think is good. Yes, it is good because it will stop you from being impulsive and making irrational decisions. So I think it's a good way to trade. It develops your mental capacity, psychology, and gives you more clarity about the trade because you are dealing with the higher time frame. So the 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute that we call noise, they are not actually noise. It's just that it is very difficult to trade. Yes, because you have to do a lot of top-down analysis. You have to understand where the market is going, where the market is coming from, all of these. So sometimes you might not have the mental capacity to actually decipher the direction of the trade, and when you enter, in the next minute or seconds, you are already out of the market in loss, and in a day you might end up taking like five trades, and if you are not lucky, those 5 trades might actually be losers. That's why day trading and scalping is actually not for everybody. Yes, that's why I switched from day trading to swing trading, to actually give myself a rest, and it has been helpful. Yes, it has been helpful. I don't need to do much. I don't need to be in the chat every time. So that is it. So this week was actually not bad, but I hope next week will be better. As you guys know, the prop firm I trade is Goat Funded Trader. Yes, Goat Funded Trader is a very good prop firm. If it is your first time of purchasing an account with the Goat Funded Trader, you have a 50% discount on your first purchase. With the code FIRSTGFT, you will get that 50% discount. And they have amazing offers also. And you know, their rules are one of the best. You can trade news, you can hold through the weekend. There is no hidden rule at all. There is no hidden rule. I've been trading with them and I have a cash out with them. So I highly recommend trading with Goat Funded Trader if you are looking for a secure prop firm to trade with. You can use the link in this video description to get an account with them. So guys, if this is your first time of tuning into my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button so that the YouTube algorithm will recommend this video to other forex traders to also join in my journey. So if you want to follow my Telegram channel, I will have the link in this video description also. So guys, I'm going to post the PNL of the week here so that you guys will see, and other than that, I will catch you next week. Bye.